What's good? I'm Fitz, and this is my list of the top 10 centre backs of all time. Number 10, I'm going to go with Gerard Piqué. Absolute fucking baller. The only negative thing I can say about this guy is the fact that we had him at United, and that, yeah, he spent the majority of his time at Barcelona. That's the only negative thing I can say. Obviously, we did have him young, but I'd have loved to have seen him at full peak in a United shirt. That would have been crazy. Number 9, I'm gonna go with Sol Campbell. I feel like this is a guy that's often overlooked. He's yeah. When I was a kid, I just thought this guy's a presence. Like he was always there. You know what I mean? He had aerial presence. He wasn't the quickest, but he was quick, and like he's so strong. No one was getting past him. Like and like I say, when he was leaving Tottenham, the fact that every single big club in Europe was in for him, it says something. Like yeah, okay, he's leaving on a free, but the fact that absolutely every club thought we can't be like the club that doesn't, you know what I mean? Everyone, absolutely everyone offered him a contract, and that says something when you've got Barcelona, Real Madrid, Fiorentina, Lazio, Inter Milan, Juve, AC Milan, United, Arsenal. Fucking like it was literally everyone was in for him. He had his pick of clubs, and for some reason, God knows why, but he chose Arsenal. But yeah, number 8, spent most of his best years at defensive mid, but what he brought to centre back, I thought was absolutely incredible. And another one that I feel people forget about because when he came to the Premier League, he was only like 30 or 31, but back then that was old. So we were looking at him as, oh, he's washed up, he's come to end his career here, kind of thing. But 31 is not old, and especially not as a centre back. So yeah, for me, Marcel Desailly, his time at Chelsea really stood out to me. He really like because that was during a period of like Gianfranco Zola and Viali and Tori Andre Flo and Hasselbank. Like he was like the only defender that stood out to me. Like Frank Leboeuf, yeah, okay, but nah, Marcel Desailly just yeah, he used class. Like he had the pass, he could tackle. His positioning was on point. What more can you say? He was so intelligent on the ball. Like yeah, Marcel Desailly, number 8, number 7, another fucking absolute baller, Rolls Royce of a defender, Rio Ferdinand. Now, this is like one that we got young, and when we brought him to the club from day one, he was he was the guy, and he was the guy pretty much all the way until he left. I feel like he left probably at the right time because we didn't have a massive decline in Rio. So yeah, for me, Rio Ferdinand deserves to be on the list. Unfortunately, I couldn't put him any higher because number 6, his partner in in Nemanja Vidic. Uh, it's difficult to put one ahead of the other, but if you've absolutely got to, like, for me, Nemanja Vidic was a warrior. Like, if I was gonna have to play centre back and I had to pick who I'm playing next to out of Rio and Vidic, I'm going with Vidic. You know what I mean? Because I know this guy will die on this pitch with me. So that's probably why he just about edged it. But yeah, it was a close one between the two of them, to be totally honest. But this top 5, unfortunately, neither of them was gonna get into because yeah, number 5, we got Ramos, absolute beast, absolute beast. Uh, he at times he could be a thug. At times he could be the best defender in the world, and for me that's probably why he's not rated as high as some of the others, because he did have that bit of a negative connotation about him as being a bit of a maniac. But for me, Sergio Ramos, what a defender, what a defender. But yeah, like I say, number four, Cannavaro, and this guy from defence, from centre back, won a Ballon d'Or, and he's only fourth. To be fair though, on any given day, this top five could shake around. Well, the top five to two could shake around. The top one is always gonna be the same, no matter what day you ask me. But yeah, Cannavaro number four. I feel like the only thing that put him below the number three and number two spot is simply because today I felt like these two deserve it. I, maybe a, a longevity type of thing creeping in subconsciously, but number three, I've gone with Puyol. Obviously, absolute what a servant to Barcelona. Absolute quality throughout his whole career. He was a mainstay through so many different rebuilds and generations of that Barcelona. That yeah, and to be fair, the fact of him how much he influenced in players like PK. Yeah, man, I feel like that's probably what just about edged him over Cannavaro. Number two, I'm going with Nesta. Nesta just this guy was ridiculous. He just pop up. It was mad. You'd see a ball get played, you'd think he's straight in, and then somehow Nesta was there. I just yeah, absolute IQ, fucking. It, to be fair, I don't remember him for speed, but the fact that he never used to, like, I just remember guys would be through, and then suddenly Nesta was there. He must have had speed in it. Like, there's no other way to explain it. Either that or he teleports. But either way, Nesta, what a guy, what a guy. And number one, the craziest thing is he actually spent time paired up with Nesta. Number one, Yap Stam. Jesus, this guy, this guy. I'm not even gonna give reasons. I'm not even gonna give reasons. That's how confident I am that everybody watching this should know just how good Yap Stam was. People people can't chat to me about Van Dijk because of players like Yap Stam. Don't chat to me. Don't chat to me. But yeah, I'll run through the list one more time for you. Hopefully I'll have a graphic on the screen to assist. Number 10, I'm going Gerard Piqué. Number 9, Sol Campbell. Number 8, Marcel Desailly. Number 7, Rio. Number 8, Vidic. Number 5, Ramos. Number 4, Cannavaro. Number 3, Puyol. Number 2, Nesta. 1, Stam. So yeah, man, let me know in the comments below who should have been in the list, who shouldn't have been in the list, who should have been higher, lower, all that business there. Yeah, Virgil van Dijk is not a top tier defender.